Yeah, it's calm. It's yellow flag today, so a lot better than it's been for sure. No, I don't know of any good condos here because I'm a local, so I don't really pay attention to that. How high do the waves get? I know they were like 2 to 3 feet a couple days ago, but I don't know how high they can get. Pretty high, I assume. Hey, Stutter Science, how you doing? I literally just got here, so no, I haven't seen anything yet. I just literally put my chair in the sand. But I know some people saw some manatees today out here, which I'm super jealous of. I'm doing okay. The water has a little bit of a brown tint to it, which is interesting. Thank you for all the likes. It is a lot calmer today than it was last week, for sure. Yeah, the flags are yellow right now. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Nope, I'm in Navarre. I'm right next to Opal. Yes, Gulf side. Yeah, we don't have much seaweed right now. The water does have a brown tint to it, but the beach is super clean. Hey, Robert. That's awesome, Kylie. Hey, Woodstock. Yes, Jumbo, time for salt therapy. It's super calm today comparatively like to last week for sure. People got to see manatees today. I'm so jealous. All right, you guys have to look at the sand for a second. You just saw the manatee video? Yeah, I'm super jealous. Oh well, maybe one day I'll be able to see them. I think there were like 3 of them. That is so neat. You guys gotta tell me if my feed is crooked because I can't see the screen very well. I saw them at SeaWorld, and yeah, they're gigantic. I would love to see a wild one though. Hey Songbird, how you doing? This is Navarre Beach. Hey Tide, thank you for that. Sorry, I was crooked. I was getting myself some water. This is Navarre Beach. Yeah, it's a yellow flag, so it's a lot better than it was. You've never seen an alligator in the wild, Jimbo? The water has a weird brown tint to it, though. Not that I see. I don't see any seaweed. We used to have a alligator living in our backyard when I lived in South Carolina. It lived in the pond that was behind our house. It was a little bit, I don't know, a little bit nerve-wracking because, you know, when you have little kids, kind of scary. And then we put a fence up, a chain link fence. Then we found out that they can climb chain link fences, and we were like, well, what the heck? We were definitely out there with them all the time when they were in the backyard. Hello, beach bum. Sorry you're crooked. I'm getting something. Hey, Salt Life. This is Navarre Beach. Yeah, this is Navarre. Where in Navarre? At the beach? No, I'm far away from the pier. But no, I cannot turn it side to side because people are in bathing suits, and TikTok does not like me showing people in bathing suits. Last time I showed the beach, I got a restriction, so I'm not doing that again. Hey, Jen. Hold on, you have to look at the sand. Yeah, and it's not worth getting a restriction over. You've been to Fort Walton Beach? Well, this is right next to Fort Walton Beach. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. You've been to Sarasota? That's a pretty place. Very populated. Thanks. Thanks for all that, Tides. I wouldn't try to gauge the beach conditions because they change daily. They can literally change twice a day. So I would just roll with the punches. They have coconuts on their palm trees too, which I love. I love palm trees that produce coconuts. Hey Robert, how you doing? Yeah, sargassum too. It fluctuates throughout the summer. It's all got to do with wind, and it's got to do with currents. So summer, you just kind of have to, deal with it. When you start getting into the fall, it kind of dissipates and goes away. Although in August is when we start getting a lot of jellyfish. Now I'm almost in Pensacola. I'm in Navarre Beach, which is about 25 minutes from Pensacola. I like the fall and winter and spring. I'm not a big fan of summer. You too. You're going to be here on Saturday? Awesome. You lived in the Gulf Breeze for 18 years? That's awesome. Did you move or? Right now it's close to 90. Hence why I don't like the summer. It's too hot for me. Oh, you live in Tampa now. Okay. Which one do you like better, Tampa or Gulf Breeze? Why did you move to Tampa? Maybe I'm asking too many questions. You're from St. Pete Beach? Yeah, it's hot. It's hot here. I think it was like 88 when I got out of my car. I'm sure the feel like is a lot more than that. Oh, your son's playing football. Okay. Driver, don't tell us your address. You're going to have a bunch of people ending up at your doorstep. I believe it. It is super hot here. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to actually do this, to be honest. We'll see. This is why I like to do sunrise lives and not sunset, because it is so hot. You taught at Gulf Breeze? That's nice. What did you teach? You sold the chairs out on the beach from the Trade Winds Hotel? That's interesting. $20 a day. Joseph, is close to 90 degrees, if not 90 degrees. You're coming next week. That's awesome. You live back in Ohio now? Did you decide to move back to Ohio, or? Use sunscreen? I have sunscreen on for sure. It's still way too hot. Like I said, this is why I do sunrise and not sunset. Oh, okay, so you're from Ohio. I get it. I don't have a pool. I just have the ocean. Thank you for the gift. Aw, I'm sorry, driver. I know exactly how that is. Are you going to go to the Navarre Beach July 4th celebration? This is Navarre Beach. Well, definitely make sure you get here early and be prepared to take forever to get off, because usually it takes about 2 hours to get out of the parking lot. I've actually lived here 4 years and I've never not once gone because of the traffic. But I've heard they're really good fireworks. You guys have to look at the sand for a second. Is your Airbnb, is it like on the island, or is it like actually like in like Navarre? Yeah, I'm up at the Panhandle. The best part of Florida. Okay, Yeah, make sure you leave early, and then you're going to leave super, super late. So make sure you bring snacks and whatever. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. You're welcome, Michael. You visited Navarre on our last trip last week? Oh, yeah. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's literally paradise. I don't think I've been to any of those, Josh. Everybody keeps saying Siesta Key, and I need to look that up. I just now, last week was Sunday. I just now went to Opal Beach, and it was awesome. The only reason why I didn't go back today was because they don't have bathrooms, and so that's the only bad part about Opal Beach. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Sarasota, right. I've been to Bradenton Beach, but I was like a kid, so I don't really remember much. You're heading down Saturday. Okay, you guys gotta look at the sand. Hold on. You guys have to look at the sand because people with bathing suits on, and TikTok flags me if I show bathing suits. See ya. Have a good day. Yeah, right now it's a yellow flag, so not too bad. Thank you for the likes and the follows. No, I cannot show bathing suits, or TikTok gets super upset and they restrict my live. Yeah, there are a lot of people surfing. Probably close to 90 degrees right now. People can get on TikTok in bathing suits and nothing happens. You're moving here in December? That's the best time, too. Feels like you're crooked, like the screen is crooked, but really it's the beach that's crooked. Because the beach slants down in a weird angle. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. It's super hot here. It's close to 90 degrees. In a minute, you guys are going to have to look at the sand again. But at least it's pretty sand. You need to be here. You're going to be here all weekend? Awesome. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. Oh, awesome, Megan. It could look like this. Yeah, tides. I can't really tell you a good place to stay because I've never stayed at any of those places. I live in a house, so I don't use hotels here. Oh man, I want to see if I can get this. Hold on. These are these cool, like, little clams, I think, or mussels. Now watch this. Well, hold on. It'll dig itself back in the water. Hold on. Did you see him? Watch him go in. Oh no, come on, little guy, go in. Are you dead? See how they dig themselves back in? Look at him digging himself back in. Watch him go. Isn't that cool? I don't know what those are, but I remember playing with these when I was a kid. Go on, little guys. They're like zombies. Isn't that cool? The water temp's like 82 degrees. I don't know how long I could stay out here, to be honest. It is so hot. That guy acted like he saw something cool, but I don't see anything, so boo. Thought maybe he saw like a dolphin or something. You guys are gonna have to look at the sand in a second until she passes. Wouldn't want to get restricted. Thanks for the follows. You guys like salt life content, salt life content, I'm your girl. Hello, Charlotte. I love your name. Okay, you guys gotta look at the sand. At least it's pretty sand. Okay, you guys are gonna have to look at the sand again. Hold on. No bathing suits allowed. Good old ticky-tock. Gary. Yes, it's gorgeous for sure. Let's see if I can zoom up a little bit. I've never been out that way. I mean, like to actually eat or anything. So no, not really. Now, if you were coming to Navarre, I could give you some good restaurant ideas, but not out there. Destin has a Margaritaville if you're into Jimmy Buffett. Aw, boo. Well, in Panama City Beach, they have a Margaritaville. They also have a I think it's called Saltwater Grill. They have like this gigantic saltwater aquarium in it. That's a nice place. Now, I don't know if they still have it, but when I lived there, they did. If you go to Destin Commons, there's a lot of like little restaurants in there too. Which you won't be that far from Destin. I think you are like the beach over, right next to Destin. There's another place. It's next to Crabs. I think it's called the Angler or something like that. It's right next to Crabs. That restaurant's good. I don't recommend Crabs. I think it's overly priced for what they give you. Thank you for sharing the live SLB photography. Oh, and thank you for the gift. I'm I'm like looking all around me, making sure there's nobody with bathing suits coming this way. It's good old TikTok. Yeah, the water's not bad today. It's like a single yellow flag. What did you just give me? A surf star? That's super cool. Never gotten one of those before. It's just so hot out here. Like, it's like close to 90 degrees. When you don't have a bathing suit on, it's like you're like a lobster. Okay, you guys have to look at the sand for a second. Thank you for the follows. Oh, I thought maybe he would jump in the water. Nope. He just got a fish. Sorry, I love pelicans, so anytime I can get any kind of footage of them, I try to get it. Alright, you guys are going to have to look at the sand. Well, no, never mind, I'll just dodge her. I'm in Navarre Beach, so I'm right next to Pensacola. Well, that's why I do what I do, so I can send you salt therapy through the screen. If you look at my page, I've got tons of different content involving sea turtles and dolphins and manta rays and all kinds of stuff. K likes. I appreciate it. Hello, Adrian. I've seen you in my life before. I'm starting to recognize faces. Thank you for the follow, Helen. I'm supposed to be getting a storm, but maybe it kind of dissipated. Anything with seaside gets your attention, I don't blame you. This is Navarre Beach, Florida. thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your nap. That sandpiper got fish. I love this place too, Catherine. You left the U.S.? Where did you go? Jamaica. Well, that's kind of like a paradise in itself. Did you just decide to move, or did you like know somebody there? Or now I'm curious. You don't have to answer if you don't want to answer. By the way, I'm just asking questions. Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome, Catherine. I'm happy for you. I personally could never move out of the U.S. I love this country too much, but I would definitely visit Jamaica. This is not Panama City Beach. This is Navarre Beach. Oh, cool. Do you live like near the water, or do you live like in the middle of Jamaica? You grew up in Pensacola? Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, cool, Davenport. Did you do anything special for New Year's? I normally, my husband and I, my kids, we normally just sleep through it. Oh, that's nice, Catherine. You did the plunge. Fun. Hey, TW. Maybe eventually, Catherine. I want to go to England. I want to go to Australia, New Zealand. Maybe go back to Antigua. Those are the places I really want to go back. I really want to go back to Antigua, but I haven't even visited all of the states in America yet. So I think I need to do that first. Ooh, you're from Cocoa Beach. The water is really pretty today, and it's a lot calmer than it was last week. Every time I think of Jamaica, I think of Cool Runnings. I love that movie. You're a nurse at Arnold Palmer Hospital. That's cool. Thank you for what you do, Becky. It's been a tad bit more windier, I can say. Interesting. Why am I thanking you? Because you are doing what you do. I think every nurse should be thanked. My mom used to teach nursing at the college level. Hi, David. Where did that sandpiper just go? Oh my gosh. It looked like he dived in the water and then just disappeared. No, I am in Navarre Beach. Do I do live in Milton too? Is that what you mean? Sometimes I go live at the Blackwater River. I mean, if you look at my profile, you'll see a lot of Blackwater River videos. You live in Milton. That's awesome. Another bizarre thing, Eddie. Why would you want to see me when you can see this beautiful water? That gets an immediate block for me. Sorry. Not sorry. It's weird. You got this beautiful water and you want me to show myself. That's like weird. You guys have to look at the sand. There's people with bathing suits. You're a Florida native, never lived anywhere else. I've lived all over the country. But we chose to stay here because my husband just retired military, so this is my forever home. Thank you, David. You're moving from Tennessee? I love our military too. Here's a little osprey. So funny, when I did those videos of the Blackwater River, I honestly thought nobody was going to like them, and there's more people liking the river videos than there are my ocean videos. So weird. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. The water has a weird brown tint to it. Yeah, that's true, the river. Yep. I really wish they would revive the downtown area too, because people just drive through it. There's nothing to do there. Like they instead of turning the theater into a church, they should have revamped it and made it like an old timey theater. Because I used to live in Sycamore, Illinois. That's where I was born, and they have the same type of theater, but they actually they make it the tickets a lot cheaper. I have to show you guys the sand for a second. And people still use that theater. It's just too bad, in my opinion. Like, most of those businesses, there's no businesses. Like, bring businesses to that little town. Exactly, David. Or like the old, what is it, the Ford building or something? Demolish it and put like a park for kids. Thanks for the rose. The wind is starting to get a little bit strong, so it might start getting loud. Thanks for the follow, Deb. sharing the live. I appreciate that, Jackie. No, this is Navarre Beach, Florida. Pensacola is to the west of me. Hello, neighbor. Oh my God, that bird. My goodness gracious. He like did a sharp bank. Like it's like he saw a fish at the very last moment. Oh, he just put it on the ground. I love watching these birds fish, especially pelicans. Have you ever seen the black skimmers? Those are so cool too. Thank you, you too. Hey Lisa, how you doing, girl? Oh, awesome. That sounds like a plan. Thank you for the heartbeat. I'm bacon like a lobster. It's so weird. It's like hot, but there's like a cool breeze. It's very weird though. I mean, I'm thankful for it. It's just, I don't know, it feels so weird out here. There's a good amount of people here, but I can't show you because TikTok will get upset with me and then they'll ban me, so. Hey, Dark. I don't see any clouds yet over here. Well, maybe a little bit. Hello, Leon. How are you? Thank you, Tides, for the rose, by the way. Yeah, you know, they restrict it because of bathing suits. Look, it's the Three Amigos. I forgot to take you. As I said, I've always wished that I could like push a button and then just make you guys all just jump out of the screen. We could have a beach day. Yeah, right now it's single yellow. Hey, Ken. I'm at Navarre Beach. This is the Gulf. You guys gotta look at the beautiful sand. There's people in bathing suits in front of me. Hold on. I don't know if I answer you, Sarah. I'm in Navarre Beach, Florida. Aw, Tides. Well, I mean, I'm by myself too. Okay, because I was about to say, I'm by myself too. All by myself in my little beach chair. I'm okay with. My children, they overstimulate me. I love being a mother, but sometimes I like having my peace and quiet. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yes, Lisa, you're right. Yeah, there are clouds coming this way. There was supposed to be a storm, but it's supposed to fizzle out right before it hits the beach. So I guess we'll see if that actually happens. Yeah, no, it's behind me. See the clouds? I don't even know if I'm actually showing you or not. But there's some weather coming from Alabama. Adventure Room in Picola Beach today for the second week in August. Do me a favor, Ken, and go to Flounders. That restaurant is amazing, and I think you'll love it. No jets tonight, no. And if you like pina coladas, they make the best pina colada. Okay, so when we got to see the Blue Angels the last Sunday, that was like a fluke. I honestly that was not planned at all. Are you talking about the storm, Alan? Hold on, you gotta look at the sand for a second. I'm talking about Flounders in Pensacola. They have a playground for the kids, so the kids can go play and you can eat with your spouse. So it's kind of like a date night. But the atmosphere is like right on the sound. It's beautiful. And Sunday they have a brunch, and it's called Banana Foster French Toast. So good. Yes, I have too. I've never been there though. All right, you guys gotta look at the sand. Yeah, the Banana Foster, they do it, I think it opens on Sundays at 10 o'clock. And it's so good. I can't even, so good. And it actually tastes like Banana Foster. Anybody that's new in the chat, the reason why I'm showing you the sand is because TikTok gives me restrictions if I show bathing suits. So I'm just playing by their rules. That's awesome, Mikey. I am blessed that I live in the local area, and it's gorgeous, especially in the winter time frame. You did? We were, I should say we're not I was in Opal Beach when the Blue Angels flew over, and I got it on. In fact, if you look at my page, I have the video of the Blue Angels flying over me. You got lucky if you were in Navarre when you saw it, because they normally do not fly over Navarre Pier. They do every once in a while, but it's very rare. So you got lucky. Krista, no, probably not. If you're talking about the air show on the beach, absolutely not. I am not sitting on the sand and all day long to roast. Okay, so you were in. So Sunday they flew over Navarre Pier and they went through Opal Beach, and then they always do Pensacola Beach. That's their thing. But I was in Opal Beach, and someone said, "Are you watching the Beach Buzz?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about it." And we were really lucky we got to see it. Yeah, Mikey, that's awesome. You got a really good friend that he since he showed you all that stuff. That's really awesome. You can also see them from Fort Pickens. So in November, Krista, they do a air show actually, like on the base, on the Navy base, and that's what I recommend. I don't recommend the beach one, just because there's so many people. You can't get in the water when they're doing their show. There are people who spend the night on the beach just to get the perfect spot. If you want to see it, then you should like get a condo or a hotel right on the beach and then watch it from the balcony. That's what my husband and I are going to do. We're going to book a hotel next time and just stay on the balcony and watch it from the balcony. Because you should go Google pictures of it. I'm telling you, it is so crowded you could barely move. Well, that's cool, Mikey. That's good that he was good to you and he showed you all over the place. Some friends, they invite you and then you do nothing but watch TV. You're from Boston. Cool. I would love to visit Boston. See the storm coming? I'm going to have to watch the storm. And if the storm gets too close, I'll have to end the live. We'll have to see. Oh my gosh, I bet. That's a far way to drive. I've heard that you guys have really good food. I want to try the food. I'm originally from Sycamore, Illinois, so Chicago food is delicious. I've never been to New York, so I've never tried their food either. Like their pizza and stuff, never done it. No, unfortunately, I cannot show you the pier because there's people in bathing suits, and last time I did that, I got a restriction on my live. But if you follow me in like September, October, November, December, I can show you the pier because there'll be nobody on the beach. Oh, cool, Kate. Yes, I'm from Sycamore where life offers more. New York is on my bucket list to go visit. Boston, Maine, all the places up there. Thanks for sharing the live. 20 minutes because there's a storm coming, so, and I don't want to be barbecue. Yeah. See, no, you can't. There's somebody in a bathing suit. We'll have to wait till she walks by. Last time someone said, "Can you pan and show me the beach?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" And then immediately, boom, restriction. I was like, "Thank you, TikTok. Thank you very much." She's just kind of standing there behind me, so. You just left Navarre Beach. Do you see the, like, when did you leave? Like right now or like in the last couple days or something? Because I got a storm coming. Hold on. That's as far as I can show you because I don't want to show her. Last hour, there's a lot of people leaving right now. I think they realize there's a storm coming. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There was a lot of people. I got here about an hour and a half ago. Hey, Auburn. Oh, look at all these birds. Most people do. They usually get here around 10 a.m. and then they usually leave around dinner time. No, it's a yellow flag. Oh, it's green towards Open Beach. Coming and I don't want to be barbecue. So I'm further away from here. That's awesome, John. So yeah, I'm gonna end the live because you don't play with lightning and beach. But here's the storm. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Let's see. Friday I'll be doing a sunrise live. So if you want to join me then I will welcome you guys in.